Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. So, what is the difference? And I went over this in a video a while back, so this is your quiz. What is the difference between a chamfer or chamfer and a bevel? Ding, time's up. A chamfer is typically a treatment we do to the iris, the corner, okay? You ever hear somebody say, just ease the edge? Well, this is the edge. This whole flat area is considered edge. Or what they mean is they want you to take the sharpness off the corner, which is made by two intersecting planes. Typically, these two intersecting planes are 90 degrees to each other. So by putting a chamfer on it, you are applying the plane at approximately 45 degrees to the edge, and you're taking off some predetermined amount of cuts, forming a 45-degree chamfer. And that's it. That's all there is. All right. So I took 3 strokes. I might want to take one more. So if I take 4 strokes on those faces, then I want to take 4 strokes on all the other faces. Okay? And as I mentioned in another video, one of the reasons we take the iris off, the sharp corner, is to make the item more durable. The other is to help accept finish. Now, you can create a chamfer with a plane, or you can create a chamfer with a chisel. And it's a little harder to do with a chisel, especially if you got to do it left-handed. So remember, always keep the cutting edge away from both hands. And keep a waste board of some sort down at the bottom. So here we're just going to take the smallest of chamfers off the edge. Okay? Some of the edges could be done with a hand plane. That one might actually work out well with the hand plane. Now, the difference between a chamfer and a bevel is a chamfer is typically a 45-degree bevel. But a bevel can be any angle. As long as you can measure it, it can be any angle. So a bevel can be 2 inches wide. So it could be at 30 degrees. So you go up an inch and over 3 or something like that. So bevels are measured by the degree of angle you want the bevel to be and how wide you want the face to be. But a chamfer, we are just knocking the corners off. Now, this is a tricky one because I want it to stop where my thumb is, because that's where there is a glue joint. Okay? And I thought I would chamfer these while I have it disassembled. But in reality, some of these chamfers are going to be easier to do with it glued up and assembled. So that's really just about it for this one. So we want to go from here to the end. Here to the end. And these get it completely. Etc., etc. Hope you're having a good day. We have had non-stop rain, and some was extremely heavy. So it's good to see we're going to ease up over the next 24 hours because it is damp everywhere. Like, subscribe, and share. Head out to your workshop and let me know if you're putting a chamfer or a bevel on your project. Walter out.